Hello everybody and welcome back to Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, and today I am going to be repotting my two beautiful Dieffenbachia Reflector, and they are two pots with two beautiful plants in them, and I want to put them in one big pot so I get a big kind of bush of them and I can keep them in one place together. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm just going to have these two plants in there on their own. Maybe I will have some plants underneath as a spiller, but we'll have to see. So let's just get on with this. What I have is some black pots like this that I am going to be putting into this beautiful porcelain pot so that I can take the plant in and out as I need, if I need to. And that will help with any drainage problems, or if I need to check anything out, I can take it out of this beautiful cover pot here. So what I've done is I've already mixed some really good soil in another black pot by the side here. This is my really good potting mix, mixed with perlite and wood chips, and mixed it all together so I get a really nice aerated soil for this plant. This plant does not like to be too bogged down and too wet. So it needs a good aerating soil. So I've put, probably a third wood chips in here and a good big amount of perlite and the rest potting soil. And it's really light and airy. So that is perfect for this plant. So now I'm going to just put half the soil that I have into this pot and then put those two pots in here and see how it goes. Or should I just try and put them straight into this soil here? Now my idea was that I was going to take some of the soil that I've already mixed, put it into the bottom of the pot, then put these two plants in here and then fill around the edge. But they're not actually that big in their pots. So I think I might be able to just scrape the soil to the side and put them straight into the pot that I've already mixed the soil. So now that I've got the black pot out of the porcelain pot again, I've decided it will be much easier for me to plant these two Dieffenbachia Reflector into the black pot, and then I'll be able to put it into the porcelain pot after. That way I won't get a load of mess down inside and all over the place. So move that out of the way. Bring my black pot over, please. And let's just make a hole for the first plant. This soil smells so good. Oh, I just love it. I'm telling you every time. Especially now with the extra wood chips, fresh soil. These plants are going to be really happy in here. I know that. You probably think I'm crazy putting these two big plants in one pot. They're beautiful in their own right. And I know. And they get big leaves. And I know. And they've got lots of stems, and I know. But I want this. I want this all in one. Now let's take this up and have a little look at the root ball. Not too pot bound. Quite okay. I'll bring it closer so you can have a little look. Going to get dirt all over the place like always, but I can tidy up after. So have a look. There you go. There's the root ball. Very nice. Not pot bound. Just need to work some of those roots out so that it finds its way down into the new soil quickly. So that's quite good. So just take any roots that are maybe getting into themselves too much and pull them a little bit down. But with this, it's really not that root bound, so I don't feel I need to do that much. And I don't want to upset it too much. So there we go. There's basically just a few. The rest are actually quite all right. So in with that one. Biggest leaves outwards. So I've got space to put the other one next to it. And I'm going to have them, I don't know, maybe a little bit leaning, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. So that's quite nice. And then I have my other one here that I just need to pull out of the nursery pot again. Oh, same thing, not too pot bound or anything, quite nice. And I'll just do the same again, release some of these roots, just a little bit, to help it find its way into the new pot. It's actually looking really good. Not bad at all. Yeah. Go. As I said, just a little bit. I think that's enough. Now, big leaves outwards again. And put this one in next to the other one. Just like that. Doesn't that look beautiful already? Absolutely lovely. Put the roots in. And it's going to be good because I've hardly disturbed the roots, which means these plants will acclimatise to their new pot quite quickly. Now, I just need to get a little bit more soil to fill up to the top. So I just went and got myself some lovely new soil, and I'm ready to fill in the last bits around this plant. Fresh, lovely soil, lots of wood chips, lots of aeration. So it's going to really like this. I'm going to be sure not to cover the top of where it's already starting with its own soil. So this is filling in around the edges. So nice, I can see at the bottom of the plant there are new little stems coming out from the base. So it's going to fill out even more than this, which is just brilliant. I'm so happy about that. I just can't believe that I found two such beautifully well-established plants like this. And I took them both to make a statement plant like this because these are pretty hard to come by. I haven't seen them anywhere else. Again, was just out because I needed some stakes and some coconut fibre stakes to put some of my vining plants on. And of course, whenever I do anything like that, I can't help but look at the plant section, can I? At the plants. And then, boom, this plant. It was there, waiting for me to come and take it. So I did. Now that's great. It's a good start. Plenty of room up on the sides. And I know that with time that this will sink down a bit because there's a lot of aeration in it. There's a lot of big pieces of wood chippings and the soil will sink down a bit. And that's fine because then I can put fresh soil on top of it again. That is just looking beautiful already. Now I'm wondering if I want to put something around the bottom to be a thriller with this plant. I'll just have to have a little think about that for a minute. So there we have it. My beautiful Dieffenbachia is completely repotted. Looks absolutely beautiful. It looks so much better with two plants, two like solid stems and then all the smaller ones coming up around. I hope this is all going to fill out this pot now and just look amazing. It's an absolutely beautiful plant. So let's go ahead and put it into this beautiful porcelain pot. So we get the whole, oh, it's very heavy, the whole effect. Watch my fingers, straight away. And there it is. Absolutely beautiful. I am so pleased with this. That is just a fantastic transformation and a beautiful plant. And now I just want to give it a little something extra at the front here. I'm actually not going to underplant it with any other plants at the moment. I just want to see what's going to happen with new stems that come out on this plant. But I have a piece of coral here. Beautiful piece of coral. So this is that beautiful piece of coral that I found when I was in Cambodia. Isn't it great? So this I want to place at the bottom as an extra little thing to look at, and it gives me great memories because I got this when I was on my honeymoon with my husband in Cambodia and found this, thought it was funny, so kept it, and that is going to go underneath this plant now. So let's just put this in. That's really nice. It's just giving it a little something extra to look at while it's empty at the bottom. And I might cover the soil with something. Actually, before I do this, I'm actually going to get more wood chips and put a nice layer of wood chips around on the top of this soil. Then I will put this underneath. So let's put some of this beautiful wood chip around the top here. And that way, we won't see any of that perlite either. Oh, I hope this beautiful Dieffenbachia Reflector is going to like this, because it really does look lovely. And filling the plant with positive energy for it to carry on growing and looking beautiful like this. And there we are. So that is perfect now. So that was all the wood chippings put in the top. Now it looks nice and dark, and that reflects more of this beautiful colour of this plant. And now I just want to put this beautiful piece of coral in the bottom to give an extra little touch. And there we have it, all done. A beautiful Dieffenbachia Reflector in a beautiful porcelain pot with beautiful soil, nice top layer of wood chips, looking absolutely fantastic. Now I'm ready to take you in for a closer look around this plant. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed looking at this beautiful plant all the way around close up. I thank you very much for watching Gardens and Crystals with me, Wesley Peterson, once again. Please remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video will be uploaded. And I will see you again very, very soon. Thank you and goodbye.